This is Low Moon Uprising, and the story continues.
Yeah, we'll just do it simple. 10 of the 20 goblins, and then there's the 3.
I did do that earlier in the session.
And they don't believe it. Alright, so 13 of 23 goblins do not believe the pit, and so what you see is a huge pit opens up to the ground, and they run across it as if on solid ground.
How many of them?
However, you see another 10 goblins that were basically over top of the pit, or had just almost reached you, and when the pit appeared, and they fall backwards into the pit, and they fall spiraling down 10 feet onto spikes, and are impaled and die.
Does he get...
So roughly 10 of them
insanity?
fall down into the pit and die, and another 13 charge across the pit, ignoring it.
Does he get a point of insanity for this?
Okay.
Are any of the goblins within range if I can just start killing them?
They are getting there now.
How many fell into the pit?
10.
OP.
Out of how many?
That spells OP.
Out of how many?
23.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
That spells way OP.
It's like sleep against the little guys, but if they were more powerful, it'd be more obvious.
I'd be using improvement as before.
There you go. All right. Anyway,
I would have led with caltrops.
Actually, the caltrops were a lot better because he actually scattered real caltrops with his illusionary caltrops. The big pit spiked opening up in the middle of the forest. All of a sudden, surprise! Everyone got an automatic save.
Just take it and smack the ground.
All right, as the pit opens up, I go.
Meryl noise.
Do they get a -1 to their save?
4.
Oh yeah, I rolled a natural 1 by the way. What a save!
I go on the save. That's right.
I go on 3.
You crank on that. Okay, then 3, and you're basically put the bow away and switch to weapons.
I don't get 2 attacks because I got 10, right?
No, has to be 11.
I need a save.
I'm on 3.
Okay. So in 3, those that are charging over the pit are meeting the front line. And let's see how they line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're only going to hit the middle 2. They're going to hit the pathway and stay away from the outside 2. Yeah, she did missile fire.
Sure.
Yeah. So there are 6. So you get 2 that are on you. Now that doesn't mean you can't.
Really
You still can get your full
quarterstaff. It's a
3
D8.
attacks, but you would just be attacking one that's not on you.
Okay.
Let's find a smoke.
Now only your first attack will go before they get to attack, because they'll get to attack, and then you'll get your other 2.
Do they have more than
Check out my
7
horse
health?
on
Do I
them.
need to roll for damage?
We should have stayed on the
They can have more than 7 health, and so I'm not going to tell you how many health they have.
Okay.
They look like vibrant little nasty green creatures that would gut you in your sleep given the
I
opportunity.
even dangled it up right here for a little bit.
First roll attack.
I was just like,
Cut me in my.
I knew you were dangling something.
They're making raspy battle cry noises.
Okay, so first one,
Yes, first one on you. Roll
Okay,
it.
why'd you take that?
17.
That's it. Okay, the damage.
It's like you messing with my stuff. Like,
6 plus 6 is 12.
Okay, he's dead. You cleaved him like halfway through his torso.
Good.
Okay.
too much time.
The other one attacks you with a spear
You missed.
and missed.
Ow.
All right, then you can take your second attack.
Leave.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
You rock. Forever will be known
100
as
experience!
you're the Uno role player.
If
Okay.
only.
Yeah, he doesn't get 100 experience in this game.
Will Wheaton.
All right, you missed, which means you can attack him again,
I rolled a 9 that time.
and he missed you also. You might have still hit him. What's your crack one ballistic?
17.
Your attack
And I
was
have
17.
plus 4 here for some reason.
Well, let's see. You got strength
Right up
plus
one.
2,
Like Freya.
and then you got
The Dragoon.
Not my strength was plus
Oh.
4.
Artemisia.
to hit.
Percentile.
Do you ever play Final Fantasy?
Yeah, but it's gotta be 1800 to get plus 3, I think.
Oh,
But you,
I also have
let's say right after your
one of the
strength.
new
Plus 1.
hit probability is
Yeah.
plus 1.
Okay, so plus 1 for that, and plus 3 for specialization makes plus 4.
Okay.
Alright, so you rolled a what on the dice?
A nine.
So that's so 13. Your Tobacco is a your third level.
17.
So you get AC 4, which means you hit.
Okay.
Or AC 5.
Dude. So they're doing the pre-release tournament.
7
Check my names later this month.
Okay, and you killed him also.
Plus 5.
Minimum damage!
Huh? And one of the cards coming out.
Was he already injured?
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay.
From the country.
Dark Knight card.
Okay,
It's
and
a legendary. I need 3 of them. So.
Mark.
Three
Ka-cha!
of them, so I can bring it back.
Do you play in it like with your deck?
Mark
and then
kills
you
one
get-
goblin.
You go there, you pay to play in the tournament, and you get
Gnome
a
biters.
pack,
Choke counts higher than Mark.
starter pack.
Missed completely.
4
Hit twice.
How many have you
boosters,
killed?
something like that. I think it's 4 boosters.
That's all that's
We might
coming up.
die.
Yeah, Bazor
Again,
took them all out.
it's
So they can't-
20 card pack.
Sleeping goblins don't
I did
count.
20 for Cornwall.
Sleeping goblins don't
Back
count.
up,
I know.
Oh, that's sad.
What?
Sleeping goblins
but
don't
you
count.
have to cast them.
That's racist.
Yeah, that's sleeping. Stop.
What day is that?
Totally roll out my dice out my door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goblins on the front line. 7 of the 13 that made it over died.
I think
And there
Bazor's
were
kill
more
count is
wounds
higher.
inflicted on
winning.
the.
Usually wins in a kill
They're
count.
he's so good at low level.
Cecil's.
Okay, the
think
gnome
it's less
furthest
good.
left
That's when it
on the
gets at high
line
level.
dropped.
No!
Billy!
No!
No.
Bob!
His
The
name
guy
was
that
Bolt.
did. I was hoping it was.
Bolt the gnome
I hope
dropped.
I hope
Was
it was.
his
I was
first
hoping
name
it was
Usain?
Bob. It was the guy that did something
What?
with his
Was
foot.
his first name Usain?
No, his whole name was Bolt. He doesn't have
Not
a last name.
Usain Bolt?
No.
Wow.
All right. You have your weapons out.
It's like the
I go on 3, shinky shink something.
power.
You have your weapons out in 3. Are you drawing your weapons? And then you could attack at the end of the round, but there's no one right there to attack, I don't think. Actually, there could be, because
Wait, let me see.
this whole party,
You
this
have
whole
to
pack here is
sacrifice one of
charging.
them.
Would they know I'm there?
Doesn't it just have
no,
to
you
be
didn't
a
shoot
card
at
of the
them, so
same
they wouldn't
name? It
necessarily
doesn't have to be
trade
the
you.
same
I'll give them a chance.
Any card named Cecil.
Nope.
Let me see it.
That's
And then
better.
there's like 4 or 5 Cecils.
So,
in the game so far.
If the cost of the
yeah,
floor
so
is
there was
equal to
8
less
of
than
them.
damage.
Actually, some are going to wrap on the line here because not enough of them actually made it in here. So 4 will go this way on the end of the line. That'll be kind of ugly. And then 4 are going to charge through here. One's going to go after Janny. One's going to go after Bazor. And the other 2 will go after the archers so far. So
Can I attempt to sneak attack the one going after Janny?
you want to
Are we in-
basically
are we in
charge
the
up and
next
get him.
round?
No, we're at the very end of that round.
Get him on unawares.
Okay, so roll a second initiative.
If
And see
I
whether you can hit him before he gets to her.
3.
Okay, so you will be basically on him just exactly as he gets to her, but you won't be able to stop him from hitting her. But you missed anyway, so
Will I get my sneak attack?
yeah, much as you don't need it on a goblin.
I don't care. Overkill is
And,
hilarious.
Okay, so a goblin is charging up to you, and
Just
you're
like
quickly trying to switch to your
dives,
staff to defend
runs
yourself, but you
through
see
and
him
rolls.
charging up behind the goblin.
So I'm probably gonna like.
Shadow.
Oh
Okay?
Shadow in the darkness.
So she turns and runs this way. The goblin is pursuing her. Fortunately, goblins are slower than humans, so you can catch him.
Cost is equal to less than the damage
Roll it.
received. Break
Roll
it.
it.
You can roll
So I
both, for that
flip
matter.
any Cecil.
I'll roll 'em both.
Both hit.
Pot
Cool.
in play.
And then-
Magic pot
I think he's
lets you
dead.
Yeah, he's gonna be
on
way
your
over
turn
dead, but you may as well roll and see how much damage you do.
break
So
the
I
magic
have a hand axe and a
watch
dagger.
him roll
Dagger's a
sixes.
D4.
He does
Yeah.
24
And
damage.
that's a D6.
And then,
And then
sneak attack.
Another
You add your strength if you have it, which would be
Oh, wow.
So I can put any
2
Cecil,
for each weapon.
break the magic
And then you
pot,
multiply it
search for
by
the Cecil,
2.
put it in play.
Okay.
Right? Because you have times 2 backstab right now.
So you add the 2 and then multiply?
Yep.
Okay.
So now
Six,
So-
11,
9,
22
11,
points damage.
22.
So you now have the
Less
glorious honor of doing the most damage to a single goblin.
Woo! Hear that? 22 damage to
You
a
don't
goblin.
see it, but you hear a nasty kerchunk and goblin parts spewing behind you.
Like this
12.
generic Dark Knight.
The highest you could have done is 24.
You didn't see it actually happen, but you realize he decimated the goblin that was coming.
Literally, just like
Surprise.
cut downwards, like
Stop running.
you cut downwards like this and broke.
So you
took
moved
out
away
both
about
its
20
arms
feet.
and
You
its
look back
legs.
down, see the goblin dead on the
20
ground,
damage.
and you're not under any threat again. But you're in the middle. You're back in the middle of the
No,
road.
Got back.
He just came down like this and cut off
On
both
the
his arms
nose.
and his legs.
He's a 9.
And now I have used my kind of fancy dagger a third time.
Break, like,
Oh yeah, it's my third time using
Ineffective.
my
no,
long
not,
sword.
no,
Okay.
take another point.
So that we have
This is
goblins
my
engaging
second
the gnomes
time
here.
using
But at
my
that
fancy
point,
I probably
dagger.
used all three of
Dead.
them. Same combat.
It's broken. Most of they're really good.
Because I used it in the goblins
See,
that time.
Labyrinth,
Actually, I don't remember what I used it. I know I
Okay.
used it first time, but I don't remember
7
when.
cost.
So On the end of the line to your far right, there are 4 goblins that came around the caltrops and came into the end of the line there. And there was the gnome that had been unengaged there, and he turns and faces them. They all missed him, and he killed 3 of them.
Nice.
No, it's a beast.
Who are you
Wait,
talking about?
what is he wielding?
He has a short sword
What are you
shield.
talking about?
How did he
We're gonna
kill
take this
3
guy
of
on the
them?
He's a
dragon
third
fight.
level fighter.
What are you talking about?
He's better in melee combat.
They
than
got
us.
He's gonna,
one.
he's gonna level up after this too. So
They got 1
Fighters
attack
are
per level.
monstrous.
Fighters get 1
Well,
attack per
I'm
level, and fighting
trained.
1 hit dice per
Fighters
unit
are
or
monstrous
less.
in melee.
Okay.
If you want to be monstrous in melee, you should have been a fighter cleric.
Dad, who are you guys talking about?
I wouldn't mind.
The gnome on the end of the line. Okay?
Fighter cleric is actually really cool.
No one is going to protect
Practically
Bazor.
Bazor can handle himself.
That-
No one wants to
so
be near Bazor.
The gnome charges up, or the goblin charges up to you, spear in hand,
Eric!
and you're going like this. Okay? The pit disappears. As the goblin attacks you. Unless
Come on, I'm gonna have to cast another spell to do that again.
You have plenty
What
of bits
happens
of
to
boost.
the goblins that were spiked to death inside the pit?
They're laying on the ground dead.
Oh,
Any wounds on him?
Okay? What is your
It's
AC?
7.
Does that leave any wounds on him still, or?
I swear.
You hit exactly.
I'm just gonna be like, punch the goblin in
Yes,
the face.
it does leave wounds.
Oh, Eric,
6
Just for
6 points
flavor.
Cut
damage.
him into
Just
little.
Oh,
curiosity for
jeez.
later.
Maximum.
Well, there goes a third of his health.
No, you just stuck him for maximum damage.
He's like, my friend!
That'll teach you to kill 30 of my friends. I get 6 points of damage on you. Ha!
He
Beat
just
that!
stuck you through the shoulder.
Okay.
I'm waiting for
Like-
20.
To
And that ends the round unless I'm missing anybody. Did I miss anybody? Okay, we're good. Initiative!
How long does it take to draw Eric?
3,
Yeah,
4.
let's say low weapon speed, so you can draw him and use him at the end of the round.
Hardly
Balance!
He's probably gonna go fast.
No, 7.
Actually,
Upload
that's
a
pretty
max.
dangerous.
No.
How
6.
quickly
No. 6.
how long does it take to cast Chromatic Orb?
1 segment.
What does that even do?
Does damage
Depends
and
on
some
the,
kind of special
the
effect.
gem I use. It costs me 50 gold pieces every time, but that's alright.
Worth it.
I thought you keep the gem.
how many
I don't
does
think
it
so.
hit?
I don't think so either.
As long
And
as you
on top of
believe
that,
that silver in your hand is
it's
cool.
only up to your level, remember. So you're what level? 3rd? 4th?
Fourth.
You're
Yeah.
4th. So
I
what?
can do clear
Ready?
and red.
Poke challenge.
White and red.
Poke challenge.
Which is red is fire, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
4 fire damage plus something else.
What are you
Special effect.
doing?
Point your
Or
finger.
how long
No,
does
you're gonna hurt it.
how long does Improved Phantasmal Force take to cast?
That looks like it hurts.
3 segments?
3 seconds?
2 segments.
I don't know if I can do that often.
Why? What is that?
That's the risk. That's part of being a
Point at that.
spellcaster. You
My
got a little
thumbs are
pokey
like
goblin right in front of you.
steel.
You might just be just as well to kill it with your
Somewhere.
melee weapon.
Yeah.
Of course, if you start swinging,
No.
that could get ugly. But
Yeah.
if you don't start swinging, it could get ugly.
I'll go for it
Yeah.
with Eric.
Okay. It's only 1 goblin, and no one else is around you. At the
Thumbs are
moment.
steel.
I'm around me.
Just you. That's
I'm
it.
around.
So if you hit somebody else, it'll be you.
Most important.
Now,
I do apologize.
All right. So everyone roll initiative if you have not done so already.
better.
Missile fire initiative.
Jamie, did you roll initiative?
6. What?
Dum, dum.
Autumn, did you
nice
roll for
shots.
your initiative?
There you go.
1
It took
down.
that like 10 minutes ago.
What, this?
Yes, ma'am.
I think I could go home around like that. I could probably be home around 9:30.
It took that like 10 minutes ago.
9:30-ish.
Yeah.
It's not.
Although
It's
that doesn't give us
aluminum,
much time. It's 9 now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So we'll be done.
Wait, your thumbs are like steel?
9:30 to 9:45.
Or
You can jog.
Whoa!
Start jogging now. You probably get there by 9:30.
Give me my stuff.
It took
I
that
roll
like
for
10 minutes
initiative.
ago.
I did.
I got a
It
7.
was a 9.
Very good.
What's
Okay.
that?
9.
Wow.
So 9
Oh, wait, is this melee?
missile fire.
Okay.
Missile fire 9s. Wait, does any PCs have missile fire? I don't have to do that if not. No, but nobody's missile fire.
Autumn, right?
That's
Yeah, so she's in a 7. So
Your
let's see.
missile
Nobody
fire
beat that.
high.
So all right. So here's what you got for targets. Behind you to the right, there is 1 goblin that is fighting a
Your
gnome.
left, dude.
Autumn, you listening? Behind you to your right is 1 goblin that's fighting a gnome. Okay. Now, if you fire at him and you miss, you could hit the gnome. So be aware of that. Otherwise, he's a legitimate target.
I used
Out to the right, some distance, so still short range, but coming around is more goblins, and then up in front of the front line, and you can fire over their heads, is more goblins.
Could I use my staff on the one that's attacking the gnome?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to actually attack until the end of the round, but you could do so.
Alright.
So you want to switch to your staff now, is what you're saying. Tuck the swing in your belt. Tuck the sling in
Tommy,
your
did you
belt.
take my
and
HP
staff.
card?
Okay. No
Did you
problem.
take my HP card?
I took it from right
That's
here
my
while you were
missile
like leaning
Dun,
forward.
dun.
and over. It's on the
Dun,
floor.
dun.
Because I dropped it when you hit
Fairly
me.
effective gnome fire.
Yay, done fire.
Give me back my 34 hit points. Give me back my almost double Aaron's hit points. Max hit points.
Okay, in the middle, coming toward the front line, there's still roughly
22. Trash.
20 to 30 goblins.
Yay!
So you'll have plenty of opportunity to hack here shortly. Okay? And there's far less missile fire than there was before. However, the goblin missile fire troops do still fire.
How do you have 34 hit points at level 4?
And
Beastie.
they can fire at the front line
I
because
get
there's
my
very few
hit
goblins
points from
alive
each
on the
of my
front line.
classes.
So they will fire at the front line.
That doesn't suck.
That doesn't sound right.
What?
Getting hit points from both classes.
Well, he does, but they're
He does.
averaged.
He also has that retraining his hit points feat, don't he? Or
No, he doesn't have retraining.
the, what's it called? Learn from experience?
No, he doesn't have that.
Oh, I thought you did.
What's learn from
Somebody
experience?
did, but
How's he
Oh,
have
Daquan had
hit
it.
points then? Jeez,
What's learn from experience?
that's a lot.
Well, really
you
good.
need to re-roll your
What's
hit
your hit
points
die?
every level that you go up. So, like,
I think I get a D6 from
it's a D6 from Cleave and a D8.
cleric.
Or no.
D4
Yeah,
and
D8 for
D8.
cleric. And then he gets combos. So, you got 8 from combos.
Con bonus should be a negative.
Is that 9?
He's a 9 con.
Oh, so he doesn't have a combo bonus.
Does he get a negative?
No.
No.
No. You don't get a negative until 7.
So
That's
what
the last
happens?
one.
So how does
Alright, anyway, we
so
do
how
this
does it
right
work?
now.
Does he get like D8 and D6 divided by 2?
Yep.
Yes.
Is that we've been doing it? That doesn't seem plausible to me.
Well, the highest average you get is 7.
Anyways, it's not important right now.
Well, we'll check it before after the session. Alright. Anyway.
7 times 6.
So no, the first gnome, oh, he was already gone, so we're gonna put in, that means all these shots have to go down the line because he was already dead.
I'll go use your charger.
Hmm?
My charger.
Yes, you may use my turn.
Thank you.
This is Mark.
I rolled really good on my HP. Dice, though.
I mean, he did, but if it's not possible, then we still have to figure out what happened, where the mistake was. So we'll fix it if it is.
It's
Okay.
definitely possible.
I think maybe you started with a D6 and a D8, and then we're doing the average on this.
I know that we started the character first level and we gave him maximum first level hit points.
Well, that'd be
So it'll be
if
7.
it's averaging, that's 7, and then he's leveled up 3 times. Level 2, level 3, level 4.
7 times 4
7, 14,
is
21.
28. That's the most possible.
He's 34.
I was probably
Something
doing
like
wrong.
Might happen when he's like leveled up for one, but didn't level up
Yeah,
for the
that
other
might
and
have
added
been
them
what we
both.
did. Made a mistake. I helped him do it, so if there was a mistake, it was my fault.
Okay, we'll blame you.
Welcome to do that. Okay, anyway. Jake is number 4 on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots on you.
I don't like this candle.
Missed, and
Because it smells
Let me
good.
see.
hit. Pair of hits. 7 points total.
We're still in missile fire.
This is
Yep,
woodwick.
finishing up the goblin missile fire right now. No number 6. Missed. And that's it.
Are you trying to sit down?
Okay, second missile fire group.
Fight, throw.
To
Starting to do it, guys.
How much damage do you have on you? Well, how much do you have left? Which is better for
set.
19.
Mark. Ooh, got a couple on Mark this time.
That's above my max.
Smell it.
Uh-oh.
just below my max.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Mark is down.
No, Mark!
Already?
You guys. There's
First level barbarian.
It's not
You
good.
have to
he's only
level up.
first. He's only
Because
first
you didn't
level.
believe the pit.
That's why.
He didn't believe in the power of the pit.
Doesn't
should've
it need
believed in
like
the pit.
10,000 experience to level up to second though?
6.
It's a lot.
The second group, none of them fired at Jake.
Yeah, I needed 9,000 for level
What?
4.
They're lucky.
For 4?
Thanks.
I need 10 for 5.
I need
The one wearing plate
18,000 for
likely
5.
just
I need
absorb
9,000 for 4. I literally
damage
have to double it.
instead of Mark, who is now down.
The goblin to your, or the gnome to your right goes down.
Fight
No! Stop exploding, you cowards!
That's exactly what phase 2 is.
You're like
The
being
phase 3.
hailed with arrows. They're just.
The heroic gnome on the end of the line, which is actually engaged by one
Is
gnome.
that I play goalie?
Oh, he's engaged?
On the save.
Yes.
go.
You gotta make sure he gets the
Struck.
phone to his fiance.
But he doesn't go down.
Be like the parody elf.
I need that shirt
Who?
as a goalie.
Yeah.
Be like the parody Arif.
Okay, we gotta hurry, because Autumn's gonna turn into a pumpkin on us. Okay.
Yes, look, she's squashing as we speak.
She's already started the transformation from the top up.
Very funny. Okay. Alright, melee,
Halfway
9.
down.
No.
8.
Yes, I'm
Oh
sorry.
wait, I'm 9.
9.
Yeah. We're both 9.
Okay, Brunson first. 9.
Where's a large concentration of goblins?
They are going to be. This round, they're going to be stacking up at the front line. There's roughly 20 of them coming against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining on the
I
front
don't
line.
get this.
Do
So that's probably the most dangerous area of being overrun.
Her hair is orange.
Yes, although
No.
the only person between you and the ones coming around the end are Theon, and there's 5 or 6 coming from that way as well.
What?
Do what Brunson
Those are all
does.
You're a really bad
No,
joke.
this is the new.
Oh, new relief.
Do what Brunson
So-
does
Play
best.
on my
Can I see the
back.
map? Can you just hold it up,
You don't
please?
yourself.
Where am I at? I'm on the left there, right? Can I cast sleep at the
And
front
everyone
group
around.
and then run to the right so I'm away from the
Yes,
group there?
that was an option.
Okay.
You're like
What's in the
perfect.
middle there? What's that big blobby thing?
Somebody was there and it got
Oh.
moved.
You're
There's
like
no cover in the middle of the road.
Nope.
No wagons or
Like-
anything.
Nope. The horses are back there.
shh. Hey.
What's on the right? Is there goblins on the right attacking?
Yes, they're coming from this way and this way.
Mine
Okay.
hurt more.
On the right, is there
No, you just
lots of people there to
complain
intercept?
too
Or?
much.
No, not lots. Not anymore. Deermund is in here, but I didn't draw. Deermund is about right here.
The arm weed.
Shinking people.
Dear in
Just killed a goblin in the middle.
Okay. I guess
There are 3 gnomes back here, and they only have 1 goblin left, so shortly they'll be free to...
Okay. I guess I'll probably end up staying where I'm at then, because I don't want to be in bowfire either.
Okay.
So
You're like
I'll
perfect
probably
cowardly
I'll
wizard.
cast sleep on the ones in the front, and hopefully some of those gnomes can come and assist us then.
Okay. Alright, so it's 1 segment, starts at 9, goes off at 8. What's Theon's action?
9.
Okay, so are you going to confront the goblins that are coming this way? There are 6 on the ground asleep. However, there's 5 or 6 more that are coming around.
Okay.
They were coming around the Caltrops, but the Caltrops are gone.
How many? Like, is there any close sort of people who can do decent damage to sleeping goblins?
Yes, you.
There's the 2 gnomes, Dinter. That's it.
We can kill them later. Deal with the wake ones first.
How long do they sleep?
Long enough.
I would know, right? So I've seen
Not
them cast a
necessarily.
spell multiple times.
Well, yeah, several minutes at least.
Okay, I'll rush up and confront those.
Form a fierce cleric thief line. Okay?
The line is one person. It's not a cleric and a thief. It's just a cleric.
Yeah, just one person. It's a fierce dot.
Fierce dot.
Okay.
A fierce diminutive dot.
Confusion.
You encounter them and you have initiative, so you may roll both your attacks. Separate goblins again?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I didn't make your rolls.
Okay, one's an 8 and one is a 7.
Sounds crappy.
Total or including the
8 is
bonuses?
7. Or 6.
He doesn't know the bonuses of his weapon.
It's 8 and 7.
So let's just check the 8, make sure. It's probably a mess, but...
Eight's the short
8,
sword.
any bonuses to hit?
No,
Short
no, the
sword.
6 is the short sword.
Taco 18. And it was the +2.
It's a miss.
Ugh.
And the dagger is a miss as well. So both missed. But you present a bold target. All right, and
Luckily, you have lots of mystery hit points.
I'll let it go for the moment in case you get help from somewhere. Otherwise, they'll be wailing on you or trying to. Okay.
Hermes has blessed me with about
Melee 8.
probably about 10.
Yes, my spell goes off.
Spell goes off. So you're targeting in front of the front line, just trying to get as many as you can, basically.
Starting on this end, going that way. So, you know what I mean? Like, I want this side of the line
Get
to
stabbed.
be affected, and then as far as it reaches
Water
out.
bottle.
Your end, basically. Okay.
So I'm not centering it in the line.
First
I'm
open over
centering
there.
it so it hits this end of the line and then goes this way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
I'm being assaulted.
1.
How am I there?
Okay, that's average
What
so
is in your
far.
mouth?
1. Ugh. 6.
Let's give my dice back.
2.
Please give me my
8.
dice back. You know?
Okay. Well, the good news is it hit 8, and all 8 fall asleep because that's how many were in the area of effect.
Gotcha.
So you took out 8.
Arden, stop putting your hand in between my hands.
Okay. 8 more goblins go down from another sleep spell.
Yay.
Like the ones that were fighting me.
Over
No,
here, over here.
So we're headed toward the center of the line, so it still leaves a dozen plus those that remain.
And
Kill
thus completes my sleep spell capabilities.
No, Brunson's one
Highly
useful thing.
effective. Okay.
The sleepy dude.
That was 8.
I could cast a nap on you.
I really need to find
7.
this very.
A nap?
It's a little nappy out here, don't you
6.
Your hair looks a little nappy, don't you think?
Yes, Aaron was
Initiative
nothing.
6.
Okay, the gnome goblin fight in the back, they basically all missed each
Yeah.
other. Oh, wait, the guy in the back. It's a shot from a bow.
Yeah,
Actually,
confusion.
missed
Just
that.
they go all fight each other. Goblin Fight
Fusion's
Club.
like a 4th level spell. 4th level spell.
I
You're level
have
4?
confusion.
4th or 5th level spell. Yeah.
You're
Okay.
level 4.
Then,
Just make them all like really drunk.
there's 6s.
I have
You have one
deafness
little ring of hair.
and invisibility memorized. And chromatic orb and phantom armor and chain
What?
self. What? I don't know. I'm just saying what I had.
If you don't want to miss any of the story, Low Moon Origins, Uprising, or Outsiders, like and follow our podcast. Please share it with friends.
I got a ton of spells.
There's something on my head.
No, it's just your hair was
Dude.
sticking up a bit.
There was
Did I-
like one little ring of hair that
Okay.
was stuck up.
Yeah,
And Ron, in 6, a knight in field plate armor charges past you on your left.
My full
He has,
memory.
he has a long sword in his right hand
No,
and
my phone has more storage
some-
than yours does.
a wand or stick or something in his left hand.
I don't know.
And he's charging at the goblin.
Ah!
Me too.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like you know who it is.
I
Wait, what happened?
don't know. I'm guessing. I
Should
don't
have been
know.
paying attention.
Okay.
A wizard with a staff.
Any further from the possibilities. Okay. All right, so
I wasn't
he'll
listening.
arrive in 4.
It was a nice
so,
try, but you failed. That's what,
All right. And then we go to, we're initiative 6. 5.
That's me. I'm 6.
Okay. See, when I said 6, like a few minutes ago, you could have said, hey, that's my initiative. Okay. So in 6, your goblin has not acted yet. He's in your face. However, you're drawing Eric to attack him.
Oh,
No, no. I want to chromatic orb him because
Okay, you decided to chromatic orb him?
that seems the most effective.
If it's a ranged spell at melee, you're gonna get like a negative.
No, there's no negative, but he does, if he misses his missile fire attack, it will do nothing.
So I gotta wait till everybody's turn.
For,
To attack with your staff.
If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna punch him.
You said to push
what
my
was your
staff.
initiative?
But he's over
It
blasting.
was 8, but you said I have to wait till everybody else goes. or
Just
Right,
something
at
else.
the end, which we're only,
It's a
we're
good
initiative
jab on
4
that.
now, so we're almost there now.
Or he eats me.
And they failed to kill him, so you'll get the good opportunity to save the gnomes from the goblin here shortly.
I've slept
Okay, so anyway,
many goblins.
the casting chromatic orb, the casting time is 1 segment, beginning in
6.
6, so it goes off in 5. Okay, so it goes off in 5. There are no other 6s, then we go to 5. Alright,
Yes.
so you're going to throw the chromatic orb at the goblin, which is immediately in front of you. It's considered short range.
I use my very expensive
You are
gem.
considered to be proficient,
Sweet.
and you may roll to hit.
I'm proficient at something.
Is that what?
5.
Okay? You go, summon an orb of energy into your hand, and you go, phew, right past his head.
Why did I aim at his head? Oh.
You're aiming at his torso, it's just bad aim.
I'm done.
That's like going like
Should have used
this.
Eric.
He partially fell into your pit for a second as he was starting to disbelieve it, and then he came back up after it.
Whoa! His leg gets stuck in the ground. He's like, ah!
Okay. We're in 5. Any other 5s?
So close.
I take up a boxing stance.
In 4, I have goblins hitting the line in 4.
I just used Eric. It's the
So-
only thing I'm good at.
Do I need to roll 2 more initiatives?
Yeah, you will now because they're going before you.
I rolled a 6 and a 4, plus 1 each.
Okay. So if you're attacking 3 different ones, I'll see how many's on you in just 1 second.
Check out Prince Albert and the Yellow Dragon on Kindle Readers.
See if you have 3 or you'll have to help somebody else to get the 3rd one or whatever. Okay. The second gnome on the far left of the line next to Cassette goes down.
No! Because that's still up, right?
Correct. She's actually, Cassette is unwounded. She has not yet been hit at all.
She must have been standing in a pretty good spot.
Well, she's been attacking and being attacked. She just hasn't been hit.
Yeah, all the goblins that believe the pit were over there.
Okay.
All
On
tied up.
Cassette. 2.
They're just like all in a line. They're just like, ooh.
1 got up. There you go. Broke her luck. She got hit.
The Jinxter, Josh.
Yes!
Hey, Mark is down.
Jake the
I
Jinxter.
affected
Mark
something.
is down. Not good.
Yes, he went down in the last round.
Relatable,
Jeez.
Jake.
He needs to take his armor off.
Okay. And his AC would be like 8.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought he
So he
had.
doesn't have a good dex bonus.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I forgot about that too when I first said it. I was thinking it would be better, but his dex bonus is not that good.
Check out Amal Dan Inc. for incredible opportunities to support the ministry.
Okay, so there are 3 goblins on you.
Okay.
Okay, and so you can attack one of them before
Dex,
anything
minus
happens.
8 just from
Then
dexterity.
how many ever remain will attack you, and then you can take your other 2 attacks.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
I thought it was
first
only.
one.
So
15!
That's just being a barbarian, or
Yes.
we could use a
I think
shield.
that's a
Plus
barbarian.
4.
Does the shield count as
whatever.
armor?
That's it.
that's your
This is
AC.
where your
If
damage.
it doesn't, you get out.
He's unwounded.
9.
12.
Shield and
Dead.
no armor.
Okay.
Oh, minus
Second attack.
Now, hold on there. Returning
yeah,
fire.
armor class would be huge.
1
Yeah, I
hit.
mean like negative
Just in
9.
case they
Yeah,
take me
you have
down.
a 1
5
AC.
points.
Yeah.
You'd have a
Ooh, it hurt.
Wow.
And then a ring of protection.
Below
He
half.
doesn't use rings
Or
of
no, I'm at
protection,
half.
that's
Right.
right. Here, Mark, wear this ring. It's pretty.
Okay.
Okay, rolling my attack.
I feel
12.
I look
Ah.
pretty.
Is it hit?
Oh well.
14 damage.
Down.
I have a ring of
Don't
protection.
worry.
3
Our
Is that the second one?
When he
That was the
hit me
second one.
exactly,
Okay, 2
that
down,
wouldn't
got 1
account
left.
because I have a
Go.
ring of
Alright.
protection.
This is
My
3,
AC
right?
is actually 6.
And
because-
11.
should probably account for
Hit.
it on your AC.
Okay, and
What's your dexterity? Minus 2?
14 again.
Down. Okay, all 3 goblins on you are decimated.
Yeah, ROT is.
Which means you're good. That means that Bowman can shoot you again. They seem to be having much better luck. The guys that
3,
played
right?
melee, I think you've only hit once in melee so far. Okay, this was in.
That's
4.
6 damage I
Okay.
shouldn't have taken.
Okay, any other 4s?
I go in 3.
Alright.
So frustrating.
There, there.
And then
Okay, 4, he's arriving there. We'll do him in a minute. We'll let you go first. Alright, so Dearmond in 4.
3.
How in 3?
How many goblins
Okay,
have
we'll
you killed
first.
so far?
Alright,
Or
so.
incapacitated?
30
Enough
myself.
to level up.
You took out 30 by yourself. Let's see, there were like,
See, I
what,
mean-
70?
But now that there's one next to me, I'm struggling.
Okay, on the side where.
grand.
On the left side, which would be back and to your left.
Okay.
It's kind of a head and to your right until you act. To Janny's left, straight in front of Theon, so you see what happens. You see the field plate clad knight charge into the mass of goblins, and he cuts one goblin cleanly in half at the waist,
Sweet, he's on there.
takes a quarter of the head off of another goblin, and then shoots a third goblin in the face with a pistol.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It's a black powder weapon, so it goes poof, and the goblin's face was.
Dang, this guy's good.
I need to learn from this
Is that
man.
on the left side with Theon?
That was right, yeah, by you.
I need to borrow that pistol.
Wait, this is behind me, so I don't see them.
Now you hear the shot though.
You're gonna need multiple pistols so that if one blows up in your face, you still have another one.
Dan, would I be able, since I went 9, cast a spell, went at 8, would I be able to draw that dagger instead? Of
Yeah,
doing
at the
that?
like toward the end of the round or whatever, sometime in there, get the dagger out, have it ready for next round. Sure.
Would I still be able to cast a spell with that in my hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Interested in giving financially to Low Moon and support the campaign? Text LMGIVE, that's LM Give, to 419-419-0095.
Have to have a
This guy has skills that you want, Arden.
Okay. Now we're in 3.
So
Is there any way I can sneak a goblin?
Is that everybody yet?
Or
No, almost there.
In
You got
the
one back here.
We must
Jenny's
go
switching to her
faster.
staff and eyeing, attacking him.
Alright.
You've got the ones that are coming around here that will reach the end of the round. So one of them will probably head towards you. They may head back to the gnomes. They may wrap
about
on
the
the
ones
line
that
and
were on
come
top of
around
me?
this way. There's still 2 left.
they're on the other side than me.
And the other side, yep.
I'm gonna go out the same one Janie is. Brother and sister duo.
Okay.
Wait, so they're not attacking me this round?
They will at the end. I held to see if you would get help. You got help, and so now only 2 will remain to attack you. And one of them probably attacked the knight.
Axe and dagger. Right? Or do I get to one
Correct.
time?
Yes.
Axe and dagger. Lashank.
Sneak attack.
I probably should have clarified which is which.
Expecting you.
14 and a 6 plus 1 on dex. So 15 and a 7.
15 is a hit. The 7, get a bonus for flanking. 9 is a miss.
Okay.
Look at this.
1 hit, 1 miss. We'll say
Alright.
that axe is the hit. It's fine.
Okay, I was gonna go even on, but okay. So plus 2 on damage. So 5.
Okay. He's still there because he was unwounded. So Janny will have to get the Lady Serenade
February
finishing
17th.
blow probably if somebody does.
Doesn't
The Quathunk.
Okay.
They have more than 5 health.
They, yeah.
I just learned that.
Is it more than 6 health?
Okay, and
He got Lashanked.
end of the round. We're gonna do
No, the
a
axis.
1 on Theon.
Smack. Axis smash.
And
Axis
hit.
to Lashank.
What did you roll?
Enough to hit.
What's his...
He hit, son.
Look out
I'll
for-
run the game. Okay.
How many serious
6
damage?
points of damage.
He already said earlier, it's
Ow.
like a 16 tackle.
They have a 16 tackle. You rolled a 15, so you had AC 1.
It was at least 5 days because the next Thursday after that was the 22nd.
Your DM
What?
says that he hit.
If I rolled a 1 and say he hit, he hit. That's the way it works, actually.
He gets a bonus.
Don't argue with
He
the
doesn't even need to roll the die. He can just
Yeah,
say,
this guy, he hit.
hits.
He missed. He hit. He missed.
don't argue with the DM.
I'm allowing randomness, but okay. And the other one tries to hit the knight.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. I saw him just in.
And what happens is he steps up, he thrusts his spear at the knight's chest. There's a cold thunk, and the knight appears undamaged, but then in a shimmering of energy, the armor disappears, and you see Vinter standing there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's what I
You
thought.
need to do that.
I probably could.
Well, he lost his spell, though, now, so. Okay.
If I would have seen it, I would have been like, how's this guy's sword skills? Can I learn from him?
Did I see it?
No. Because you're biting the goblin right in your face. So.
I'm
That's
gonna
awesome.
We're gonna be like, dude, did you see what Vinter did? Oh, it's so awesome.
He's the true sculptor of
You're
reality.
gonna be like, oh, what do you do? Like, I can't tell you.
I forgot.
Okay, Janny.
And you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, the roll.
Dearmond ran over and attacked the guy. He hit him once, but he didn't kill him.
Dearmond.
Dearmond.
D-E-R-M-I-N-D.
That's why I say this. I'm in the character.
Yep. So he's still there, so you can go over and finish him.
I'm good to that.
Although, also coming, because
Something
you're talking about going here and helping
too.
this gnome, there are guys coming from this way, like right now, if you wanted to try to cut them off or do something else instead. You don't have any druid magic?
Yeah.
Did we roll initiative
Just
again?
kind of starting
Not
At the
yet.
end of the round.
She's at the end
I
of the room.
still.
Smurfity, smurf.
I still have produce frame, warp wood, entangle. Is there
You can
any-
do warp wood on the guys that are charging, because there's 3 of them. You could do warp wood like on all their spears,
Alright.
which would stop that attack, and then you can still finish this guy off.
They'd have to punch us.
Okay. So she comes charging up, and with her left hand, she goes, and you see all their spears basically look like bent pretzel rods, pieces of pretzels, and they all are like, oh, they throw them down, and they're drawing short swords, but they won't attack this round. And so then you may roll to hit.
Alright.
D20.
Yep.
Add your dex.
And you get a +2 because of your
Or your strength.
flanking.
Depending on. Quarter stat strength, right?
Yeah. But she doesn't get a strength bonus.
Yeah, she's a little girl.
She's just a little girl.
She's just a little girl.
18.
Hit. D6.
She's gonna be a really, really strong
I'll
little
finish
girl
it
later.
She's gonna get the kill.
Oh my god.
Do you
Fine.
not know how to roll dice on the table or what? What is
No,
it?
I don't know how to roll.
She's the new gamer.
Okay. She killed him.
She's a new gamer.
Or knocked him down dead and knocked him unconscious anyway.
What happened?
Alright. So there are those gnomes are not engaged. These gnomes are not engaged. Jenny and Dearmond are there. Those goblins are switching to short sword. The front line is engaged. I forgot to roll the rest of the front line attacks on the down here and stuff.
When they put the sleepers
Are you
on?
rolling initiative again?
No, he did 8 like over
Oh,
here.
okay, over there, okay.
No, hold on a second. I forgot to roll these attacks real quick. I'll finish it.
I shall roll my initiative. And then
Okay, the gnome second from the right.
Where you like
goes
yawn,
down.
like-
So on the front line, you only have Cassette, Jake, and one gnome. That's all that's left on the front line, and there are 10 going on 20 goblins there. You're starting to get ugly.
Harder.
The good news is morale is probably starting to wane because you've killed over half of them. So the bad news is they're engaged, so they might stick it out. Okay.
If only we had a healer
God,
to
that-
get some of our guys up.
All right, and now you have 5
Dion.
unoccupied gnome
If only
missile
we had
fire
a
troops.
healer to get some of our guys up.
I didn't bring any daylight.
Why not?
I did.
That's half of what you do!
Okay, so
lying.
the 3 gnomes that were on the right side that lost their spears to Janny, the bowman just killed them.
Goblins.
That's what I meant, goblins, thank you. The 3 goblins that were on the right, while they were switching weapons, all died. So that was a highly effective use. That's probably the most effective use of warp wood, other than opening a door I've ever seen. Okay?
Note to self.
We are doing initiative, by the way.
Open
Let's roll
door
that.
with
I'm
warp.
doing missile fire fast over here because we're out of time, pretty much.
Oh, I got another 3.
I rolled a 7.
I should 6.
One of the gnome that was on you, on Theon, goes down during missile fire.
6.
You realize in 2016, the second highest this was top 50 lobbying spenders. Like, I'm assuming that's the top 50 lobby.
People have spent money to try to get senators to vote a certain way.
Number 2 on the list was the National Association of Realtors.
Real estate law is huge money. Millions
The
of
first one
dollars.
was U.S. Chamber of Commerce. It's
Wow.
kind of weird.
The U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
See a new color.
Okay,
Number 3, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
9. This is probably our last round, so 9, 8, 7.
I'm on 7.
Is this melee?
Yes,
Yeah, melee.
I did missile
Are there
fire.
any goblins coming my way?
No.
Okay.
There's only one left over there, and he's engaged in melee with Viter.
Okay. And does Peter look like he can handle himself in said melee?
He has a short sword. It looked longer a moment ago.
And yeah.
And he has a pistol, but he already fired it.
Oh, like that's real?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
He really has a pistol, yes.
It's
We've seen his pistol.
How many goblins?
Can I disbelieve
total are
it?
there?
You could. What?
How many goblins in total awake are there?
7.
There are between 10 and 20 at the front line. And there are 2 packs of short bowmen still further back. And then a scattering of goblins, so probably total maybe 30 to 40.
Jeez.
The bowmen being the most dangerous ones, of course.
Do I know if whole person would work on goblins?
You think it would?
Goblins aren't people, too.
And how long does summon monster take to show up? Like if I summon monster and
Kind of depends on the monsters, usually a few minutes.
so a couple rounds.
Somebody buff the magic dragon.
Now, if it's something that
Yeah.
no.
It's just a pseudo dragon.
That would have been good to cast while they were still running this way.
monster summoning,
It's summon monster 1. Is what
so it's actually monster summoning 1.
And
And actually, that's instantaneous. It's when you cast a spell, they appear. They're
In the
teleported.
book, it says summon monster 1, and it's I think it said
Really weird, but anyway, okay. The point is, they're basically transported immediately from wherever they are to here.
Okay.
Then at the end of the spell, they have to either find their own way back or it kind of sucks.
For them.
But they won't be mad at me, right?
No,
Okay. I'll cast
they're
that.
predisposed toward the caster.
Excellent. I will cast that.
Okay, so you're casting monsters on anyone. Maybe you'll get goblins.
Probably. They seem to
Alrighty.
be in the area.
Um,
It's like a bunch of goblins in the front line just turn around and go.
but actually, I'm
As
summoned.
you using it.
All right.
Hey guys,
What
maybe
issue
we
were you in?
should
9?
attack
Is that
these
9?
guys.
I was at 7.
It was in 7.
I'm
Okay.
at 7.
All right, yeah, I'm 7 too. All right, so you've
I rolled
got
a 3
you
for the
easily
third
have
time in a
3
row.
goblins.
Do I need to roll extra initiatives?
No, because you won initiative, so you can do them all first. So, there are Cassette, Mark, yourself, and 1 gnome versus 13 going on 20. So you easily have 3. They're surrounding you, basically,
Okay.
You got this, brother.
overwhelming the line, as it were,
Oh.
Okay.
in their goblinness.
Okay.
Roll the hit
All right.
3 times.
18. 7. 16.
7 is questionable. I think we were really close to that
7
before.
plus
didn't
4 is 11. Thaco of 16, so I hit 5.
2d4.
we? They are AC 5, so
Nice.
that did hit.
Okay.
So all 3 hit.
They're AC 5, guys.
I'll get 2d4 level 1 creatures.
Nice.
Okay.
Monsters, I should say. It does say
Yeah.
1 to 4.
First damage is 8.
By the way,
This
Dad.
is something special in your game.
No, I've always played it. They come immediately.
Okay.
First damage is 8.
You're right. it is
Second
monsters.
damage is 14. Last damage is also 8.
Okay, all 3 did. 1, 2, 3.
Slice, die!
Do it.
Jake is just having the time of his life.
My AC is actually 6 because of ring protection.
Okay. It's kind of important.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten hit and taken 6 damage if I thought of it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You said he hit exactly.
No, I didn't. I don't think I said he hit exactly. Not an AC 6. You would have had to roll under 10. They have an AC. They have a Thaco of 16.
So I had
So
to roll 9. It's possible to roll under 10.
Yeah.
There's a 50% chance to roll under 10.
yeah, I don't think so. I would have if it's that close.
You wanna
I'll
fight?
double and triple
Yeah.
check. I'll even ask you, do you have a ring of
Oh.
protection? Things like that, because
wish we hadn't.
if it's that close. I don't think it was that close. But anyway, okay, so Cassette has a very effective round as well.
How many she kill?
3.
Oh,
Man.
she's one up in you.
No, I killed 3.
And then she killed 3. You gotta do better.
We are equal.
We're Malacasters.
Ooh.
No one does equal.
Okay, and the gnome on the end killed 1.
What am I watching?
So that's a total of
What are you
3
watching?
and 3 is 6 is
A
7.
cat swim underwater with a fish on his back.
What are you watching?
I don't know.
What? Yeah, that is not real. Just so you know.
Let me see.
Okay.
I think it's a game or something.
I totally forgot where I was. In 7?
It's an Instagram
Yes, okay.
Okay.
advertisement.
6,
Yeah, probably. Tap, tap.
5.
5. Me.
Okay. You got 1 goblin on Beanter. He has not acted yet. Neither has the goblin.
What about the one on me?
There isn't one on you. The bowman killed him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swing. Can I attack, move, and then attack?
No.
Find the other recorder.
2-handed view, basically. I know.
Can I attack and then move? Has the compound
Yes.
me active? Okay, I'm gonna attack that guy with both of my
No.
attacks.
Hey, look, I found the other recorder. It's in your hand.
Wow.
So you're attacking the
Good
guy
job.
on
Found
Beanter.
the other recorder.
You're going to save Beanter after Beanter
Actually, you
saved
can
you?
disbelieve that, and it's not actually there.
He really saved me. I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
he is. He could be sculpting reality
Yeah.
right before our eyes.
Okay, make a saving throw.
It's actually a.
I made my saving throw.
Uh,
I don't believe
that's,
it. It's paper.
It's actually.
One of them took 8,
Candle.
the other one took 4.
He just sculpted reality.
There's only one. So
Well,
eight
it's
is
dead.
Yes.
I did 12.
Okay, so you killed the one on Beanter, which means Beanter is unengaged, which actually is good because he goes in 4.
And then I am charging toward the
Where
front
was this
line.
mark goes?
I'm calling you on a recorder.
I'm
Okay.
calling you on a recorder. I like.
We'll
the
go
order I like the
to what was that? 5?
Dude,
Yes, support.
if in 20 minutes a
Okay.
Mark goes
Any
driving,
other
shows up, I'm
fours?
gonna freak out.
Done the front line. 3s.
Me.
Okay, Dearmund.
Oh, I was
Anyone
in
by me?
5. I
Oh,
No.
3.
Anyone shanking
Aaron's in
range?
5
My
because he's not
spell
paying
goes off.
attention.
No, I said I was in 5, and then he just kept going.
Okay, back up a second to 5.
Back up like, well,
I'm
that's
just
like
drawing Eric because I don't want to die.
Okay, so you're taking Eric out of his holster. as it were.
Let Eric
Forgot
guide you.
that
Okay, roll a d20.
Me?
Yep.
What's the
He says, let Eric help you.
13.
As you're drawing him, he says, let Eric help you.
Okay.
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 Eric has quick draw, so you may attack.
What?
Oh, wow.
Eric has quick draw? What is this thing?
One.
Does Eric have this?
An
The
artifact.
answer is yes.
You rolled a 1.
Oh
Okay.
No
you-
one's nearby
no! How many
me.
gnomes are you?
Okay, you
one's
swing.
nearby
You
me.
take out a 3-inch thick tree nearby. The axe goes clean through it, and then the tree goes falls on the goblin. There's all these branches tangling up the goblin, and he's trying to shrug it off and stab his spear at you at the same time. And you're so excited about that, you're swinging again. And you're like, ah,
Is the goblin's still up?
yeah.
All right.
Just drop the tree.
Roll these 20.
4.
Cranking.
Only natural ones.
You and Derek both missed the goblin. You cut some branches, but you missed the goblin.
Wait, shouldn't he have a
Okay.
chance to hit himself?
No.
No, I missed.
Okay.
Because the DM said so.
It still goes. He still goes after the actual enemy.
Once again,
At first,
do not
until it
question
finishes
the
the
DM.
actual enemy. Then he's like,
DM's
all right,
word
I'll
is
get something.
absolute.
Chop. Oh, my
Okay,
knee.
so you hit a lot of tree branches, but that was it. You dropped a tree on the goblin. He will still get to attack at the end of the round, but I'll give him a -2 to hit.
That's fair.
Let's do that now so I don't forget.
You know, Matthew Mercer's
He missed.
name is not Matthew Mercer.
Okay?
Matthew Miller.
That was in 4, right?
Oftentimes
5.
actors
Now
like
4.
that take
Now
it.
3. Dearmond, back to you again. Go.
Matthew Miller.
Okay, anyone near me?
No.
Any goblins I can get to?
Nope, they killed the goblins that came around, so you basically got the front
It's like
line.
a
There
pendant.
there are 3 people up on the front line with a dozen goblins at
Usually,
least.
Well, I must help
They're
my brother,
both out
even
here,
though he
don't
doesn't.
forget.
names
those-
either the third bigger actors. Or actresses.
There's goblins out there.
Yeah, the short woman.
How many?
What does?
About 5 or so in each group.
Could I get my
Just
bow
makes
out?
an arrow
I'll
fly.
do that and then fire at one, or
They're in the variant
Or that'd be
that makes
next
it
round.
got fireball.
If you drop your
They got
swords,
flamer, which is totally
No.
underpowered.
Well, what do they
3,
do?
segment 3.
You can
No.
look it up later.
I'll just cheat them and get my bow out.
Okay.
Basically, you
Switch them up.
touch
All right.
arrows 1 per segment, and they become flame.
Yes.
And they have to be discharged within that round, or else they burn out. And all they do is catch stuff on fire or do 1 extra hit point a day.
That could be useful. Like if you're trying to take down a wooden structure
It should be
or...
third
yeah.
level, though, is what he's saying.
Just cast fireball if you have it.
Yeah, but fireball is kind of overkill for that sort of thing.
But just memorize fireball 4
Is
times.
there
and
such
then
a
let
thing
it
as
go.
overkill?
Are they the same level?
Yeah.
Then it's not really overkill. Fireball's more.
No, it's just.
Okay, the goblins are routing.
The advantage is fireball has a big radius, so you don't want.
Like,
Well, I
radius
can't
you're
heal
good.
things, and if they're running away, then I'm just going to go attack them.
Okay, so you're going to take parting shots. You can take parting shots on up to 3.
Oh, great.
Is this in 3?
I was in
The
three.
next
Beginning in
round.
3, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
My
cool.
spell goes off in 3.
Okay. And it was, what again?
Monster summon
Okay.
1.
Oh, but
And
you'll be able to
it's
send your monsters.
Range 3 inches, so I can cast it, summon them 3 inches away, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to summon them out towards the bow caster, or bow fire.
Well, the goblins are beginning to run, so we're going to win. It's the question of,
I know.
Ooh, does that mean I get to learn what my dagger
well,
does?
but then they can, whatever you summoned can pursue the goblins and,
Keep them running, yeah.
Do I have to wait till my initiative to start killing goblins that are sleeping?
no, because we're going to drop out of initiative. So we're going to be done.
I asked her, didn't I? Does that count as a
Goblins are
combat?
like, run away! That big guy in the metal armor is scary.
Are they like yelling?
How many did you kill? Like
Yeah, yeah.
9, 12? Killed
I
3 every
understand
round.
them yelling.
I wonder how confused they were as to see a bunch of people falling into a pit that they didn't believe.
good, no bad.
I'm pretty sure Baser's kill count is highest.
30.
It
Soon to
wasn't
be 1.
technically his kill count. It was Fantastic
Do I?
Force's kill count.
Which was cast by
5 giant
So you tell him if he
spiders.
fireball someone, it's not his kill from the it's a fireball
Is it
skill.
2d4 or?
Yeah.
Any sleepy goblins ever
Magic
killed?
plus
casters
1
don't
in this
actually get
instance.
any kills.
So you might have him beat.
Spellcasters don't actually get any kills.
Okay, I go.
It's all the
What are you talking
magic, the explosive magic that get their kills.
Go get those
So where's
goblins.
the
That's
close
a
magic?
good giant
That's like
spiders.
would just pop up and kill them.
Alright,
if the
beautiful.
Their spells are the
spellcaster
kill
wasn't there.
art.
Okay, so we're dropping out of combat, and we're gonna kind of
Do I
end.
do I
But
technically kill the
That's like
last?
saying you don't
oh
get
yeah, we
kills
have to
'cause your
verify
swords
that,
killed
don't we?
him, like
Because
you.
at
It's
the end of the
same thing.
round, he, well,
He probably can't run away if he's inside a tree.
Under a tree, more like.
He scrambles out from under the tree and is running away, so he's not going to attack you.
Yeah,
But the tree is between you and him, so you're also not going to be able to attack him as he runs to get a free hack. However, you could throw the axe at him. In fact, you will. You will throw the axe at him. Roll the hit.
He doesn't have a choice.
Airborne Eric is
13.
scary.
Okay. And roll a d20.
Brunson, no!
6.
Okay. The axe sticks in the back of the goblin. He stumbles forward, lies on the ground dead.
Then the X gets up and starts hacking your friend.
Eric has
go for it.
more ego than you.
13,
He literally
12.
can't do anything you
10
bet.
and 12 are hits.
I will. He said
wait.
so.
4 is a hit also because you're
That's
plus
debatable.
4 for the party attack.
Don't worry, my
All
ranger
three
was
hit.
controlled by a magic weapon at 1.2.
11,
So was
and
Percy.
7,
So he'll
or
never
8.
admit it.
Okay, all 3 drop.
And Grog.
It's your intelligence plus your wisdom.
Grog wasn't controlled by
Plus your
it. His
level.
ego was
Plus
better.
your level. Yeah.
So if I counted correctly, you got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bodies.
He
Think
fought
took
off
us-
a lot.
It fought off and then it took his soul.
Time, I think.
It did take his
Okay,
life.
we have to call it. We won't be able to calculate the experience and hand it out,
Do I at
unfortunately.
least learn what my dagger does?
What's that? You should get to know what your dagger was. Okay, remind me where it came from again.
It was the dagger from the box where the magic rod was. The rod of dopeness.
18.
Janny found it.
Oh, the Danny found?
Yeah, with the crystal on the
I think
pommel.
he said charisma.
Yeah, okay, it's plus 2.
Plus 2.
Man, we
And
both got
Jake's
plus
Plus 2 to hit and
Seems
damage.
pretty high.
Jake's longsword that we were pretty sure was magical from Tomb of Place thing.
Cool.
Minus 28,
See that again?
38.
Oh, you
Two
have
of the
the dog
overseers.
thing, by the way. I gave it to you.
Yeah, from the loot
Well, I'm
that the
giving
guy
it to you now.
spawned
You now have a little dog
when we gave
statue.
him the
Right
stuff.
after combat, you're like,
And
here,
he,
have a
like,
dog.
became
He's like,
all
oh, yeah, here,
oh,
yeah.
thanks
Hold up the
for
dog statue.
helping me find my
Well, I don't
stuff.
want
Now
it.
I can go
hard to
back and
carry.
stop poisoning
It's
this
really
place.
small. It's like this
No,
big.
I don't want
At
it.
the
That's
end.
not going to count as
And then we had to run out.
Well, I-
Oh, what he left. What he left
I was the
there.
one
Yeah.
who grabbed
Yeah.
it. I just don't want it.
Okay.
Hey, Jan, you want a dog statue?
Sure, I'll take it if you're just.
Do I know my dagger is magical or
You
is
don't
it
want a
just
dog statue?
special?
Yeah, you can have
Special
a dog
made.
statue.
Okay, sweet. I'll figure
It's-
out what it does and get the XP.
The
for
longsword.
it.
Like, I want,
Awesome.
It's a
I want to
plus
get like
1
another
longsword.
cool one that's
Yeah.
actually like I know it'll be useful.
No, this
So
does
is that
not
plus
count as
1
my
to
loot.
hit and
That-
damage?
You
Correct.
just said that.
I don't want it to count as my loot.
Well, it did. You
No,
got that
because I'm
as
not
your loot.
using it.
What is
Doesn't
it?
matter. We already had this discussion last time.
I was
You
gonna give it
out
away
loot.
before
You
that.
get a great sword as loot.
No,
It's-
I'm not taking the dog.
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
give it to him because I don't want the dog.
He's
Well, you
mad.
haven't
He's
even
still
tried
mad
it
that
yet.
he got the dog statue.
Yeah,
as his
if I
loot.
get a short sword.
And now,
And if it's
He's
short
trying
sword
to
came
give
up, you
away,
would most
so-
likely get it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's still going to be what makes sense. Either
No,
you or
because then he's
Dylan.
gonna take it because
Yeah,
I got the dog statue I didn't get.
Maybe because you already have 2 good short swords, that might happen.
Okay, so
It's still going to be what makes
my
sense.
my
Yeah.
minimum
But
damage just
but
went
also
up
at
to
the
8.
same time,
figure
the
out
thing,
what the dog statue does. It could be something awesome.
right? If you
You get
don't,
experience with.
I don't know what it does though.
My dagger does minimum of 5 damage now.
Just like hold it as a hook symbol or something.
Dan,
I do 8 to
You
15,
hold it in your hand, try to will it to do something.
8 to 19 on large creatures.
booga booga.
On a
Dog
backstab.
statue, go. Dog statue.
All right, choose you. Dog statue.
set it on the ground, will something to happen. Throw it on the ground gently, not too hard because you want to break it.
On a backstab, I do.
broke it. If it doesn't break,
And a
the
backstab
But
motor-
if you really don't
16
want it,
minimum.
I'm sure Janny would take it because a
She
dog
said she doesn't
figurine.
want
Brunson would.
Oh,
take
you don't
it.
want a dog
It's just
figurine?
Brunson's not claiming that as his loot pick because I don't want to.
Wait, you already got a loot pick from that too.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You can do 16 to
I don't
32
want
damage
later
on a
for you to be able to
backstab.
say, "Well, you got double loot from that last one." Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Okay, can I spend like that night just stay up all night trying to will this thing to do something?
okay.
Well, like all night except for 4 hours.
Anyways. Does stabbing a sleeping goblin count as a combat for my dagger?
No.
All right.
All night except for 1 hour, and then I'll
Then I
cast
re-
nap
I
on
refuse
myself.
to
I can learn
stab
what
a
it does.
sleeping
Okay.
I'll buy it off you.
All right.
Is it special?
I gotta get her
Is
home.
that
So
like catnap?
I will calculate it. So at the
It-
beginning of next
yeah.
session, we'll get
I'll buy it
experience.
from
Is
you.
anyone really close
Catnap.
No.
to getting a level?
Less than 3,000.
Yeah,
Less
we're
than
not that high.
less than 3.
Goblins don't
you
add
said
up very
charisma's
fast.
included in ego,
Um,
right?
Correct.
Hey,
Strength.
hey, I'll buy that. I'll buy
wisdom,
that dagger off of you.
charisma, and
I'll get use
level.
out of it.
Oh, okay, so. Yeah, this charisma's 15.
Nap
30
is
plus
Hey, Ronald.
you can
43.
you have someone fall asleep
No.
and they sleep
It's
as if they had slept
43.
8 hours.
Hey,
Same as
Brunson.
mine.
And I think I
I'll
can do
buy
it
that dagger
up
off
to 4 people.
After you
Buy
get
the dagger off.
Yeah.
wait until you get the experience.
Dude, it's
But
my
that's an
only melee
offensive spell.
No.
Hand axe,
Up
I'll
to-
trade you a hand axe.
Up to 3 or 4 willing creatures.
Give him the
Oh.
dagger you have for him.
But does it? But
I don't know what his does. It might be better.
Long rest.
Stay tuned for more Low Moonian adventures.